I light it up every day, yo. I'm in love with my buttons. Tell 'em, Fishy. I'm in love with my buttons. I'm in love with my buttons. I light it up every day, yo. What's up, Clamor, buddy? Man, I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, he lit it up. Oh, no. Fishy does it every day, yo. Look at me while I do it, too. I gotta take the picture. Hold on, my partner's phone's messed up. Too many pictures. What's up, Parks? How are you doing, buddy? The milkman. The milkman. These guys suck. Oh. Let me switch channels and do it again for you. Tell Fishy how you want it. These guys really do suck at this app. I'm sorry. They talk all that shit and never do that. They get out of here, yo. What's up, Clamor, my man? Man, so Fishy can start talking shit early. I swear I always get the last laugh. I hope you guys had a good day. I'm just joking around. Much love to Tony Patriot, a true YouTuber. Much love to Mare Bear, a true YouTuber. Much love to Lou Rock, a true YouTuber. Love you guys. Huh? Ant-Man. Ant-Man. I don't know an Ant-Man. I'm Light Up Man. Oh, yeah. That guy's awesome, man. That Clamor guy. You like that tank, buddy? I forgot to put something in that, man. Do the little tanks at night on the late night, man, because people stop in and it's good ad time. Streaming for 12 hours for them crap views, man, but you don't realize I'm making $5 off that stream because I got multiple devices running ads. Isn't it great? Oh. That'd be a good thumbnail for him, huh? Guys want to smoke one with me? Hope you guys had nice days streaming, man. Hope your streams go like mine when you go live and light it up. Hope they went well today. Oh, man. Who's with me? Nuxu Cow. Nuxu Cow. That guy stops in and leaves, man. I checked out his channel, yo. He's a real, that CT Clamor guy, he's a real deal. I was watching a lot of his videos. Share a cigarette with me. Please, that's like the last of the Mohican right there.
Can I share my stream first?
I had to shake my ass for a cigarette today, son. Literally, you guys want to see my cheeks? Guys like asses? You guys like asses and super chats? Wear your sunglasses because you're in the right place because Fishy lights it up. Woo! It sounded cool though, didn't it? I bet Amanda liked it. This tea tastes like shit.
Earl Grey?
No, this ain't Earl Grey. It's I think this is black tea, right? I only like the black tea. Well, I like green tea, but not hot green tea. Let me get back to my song, man, because I'm in love with my buttons. I'm in love with Mare Bear's button.
Here come the dislikes again.
Huh?
Here come my dislikes again.
She does it every day. Yeah. It's with me, man. Oh, that's got a ad for Richard Ramirez. He was the Night Stalker slasher or something, dude. Dude was a weirdo. Oh, what the hell is wrong with this thing? Oh, there it is. I hit the wrong button. I got bad Wi-Fi reception. Like bad. Yes. Yes, I do. Look at me while I do it to you. He's with me. How come that, fishy, what I mean? It's like I talk to myself and make money. Fucking love it. And it's like talking to a mirror and it lights you up, Why I smoke bud. Look, look, Amanda, look, ready? Look. Amanda, look. Amanda, I know he saved me today, didn't he? Oh, I know. Fishy always does it. I know. I love you guys, man. Thank you. I am gonna smoke a twister. I want to smoke a cigarette. I just had to jump in the Silver Cherry because I'm a male stripper at night. I just came from my buddy's poker thing, man. They all poke me. You know what I mean? Look at the curly hair in the back. Pretty hair. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, look. Tell you what, I made that video the other day. You know what I mean? Let me turn you on, Fishy. I need to know let me fix you. I had a bad mod, Katie. You're always blue with me. Thank you for all the super chats and everything you ever did for me. I'm sorry you weren't blue when you stopped in. It's the 8 mil kike boy. He says, Fishy, I need to know the best fish tank heaters that are safe. You just can get one from Walmart. It depends on the fish species, what kind of tank, what species of fishes are we discussing here? And I could tell you more. Probably goldfish. I need to know what kind of fish species. Remember, fishes are ectothermic, meaning their body temperature fluctuates with the surrounding environment. They can't regulate their internal temperature. The surrounding water regulates the fish's body temperature, affecting their metabolic rates. Damn, fishy, you got a brain. I don't got two money buttons because I'm dumb. No, I have a box of one. I'll show you one. Sweetie, hold on a second. I'll show you one. I had one the other day. I had the heater up the other day. I saved it. On every other one with that one. There we are. Right here, sweetie. This would be perfect for you. One like this will run you about $50. Right here. They got lifetime warranties too. Like if something happened to it, that's what I have in my tank. But right here, 18-gallon. This will be perfect. Two fancy goldfish, two betas, and two. Yeah, you get this. You keep the water temperature at like 70 degrees, and this would be perfect for you. Right here. It's got it right there. If you don't have a lot of food, you're running low on food, just lower the water temperature, because remember, they're ectothermic and it affects their metabolic rates. You can basically control how you feed them. That's what you would want right there. I have only one heater though, because I don't have I have two fish tanks, but the one tank I don't have I have nothing in it right now. Yeah, they do short out. That's another thing. It's another thing. They do short out on you, man. I blew one of my power surges. You know what gets you is your filters. The filters will burn out. But this is a good heater for $50. This one's a little more of a top of a line one. They have the cheaper ones, but this isn't like one you get at Walmart or something. I'm sure some Walmarts might have this one, but because they'll have the little ones. But you want to go with the Marineland ones. If it's smoking, listen, anything ever electrical smokes, go to your circuit breaker and just turn off the main power in your house. And if it does start a fire or something and you don't have a fire extinguisher and it's electrical, grab flour and throw on it and call the fire department immediately. Don't ever throw water onto electricity, because what is water to electricity? It's a conductor. It'll go right through you. You could not be wearing shoes, and that water drips, and that's why you got to be grounded. They have special boots. I swear I could have been an electrician. I just can see electrical work. I just don't want to be a slave working that kind of job like that. You know. You just don't want the water. You don't want the water to go below 55 degrees, because the fishes will become very lethargic. Don't ever, ever let your tank go below 55 degrees. Because you got to remember, goldfish are indigenous to Asia, you know. Goldfish is a moderately active fish. 40% of its body weight is composed of swimming muscles. The longest living goldfish lived 43 years. Goldfish have an average lifespan of 10 to 15 years. Say it! Say it! Yeah, buy this one right here. I recommend. I've had a bunch of power surges, never had a problem with it. It does get algae on it. Remember, when you're running a tank, every week, every like 4 or 5 days, take a third of the water out and replace the cartridge, and your tank will be crystal clear like mine is. And I have bad camera quality on this Walmart special computer when I stream those streams like that, but it doesn't capture how clear it is. You got to remember, fish, you don't always have to always rinse the rocks off. You just got to cycle the water. That's what the filter does. It cycles it. You got to think in Asia, when there's goldfish are swimming, they're gonna be peeing and pooping everywhere. Their water's not gonna be getting clean. You just got to learn how to cycle. Basically, you become the external factor for them. I don't even have algae eaters or anything in that tank to eat algae to complete that ecological niche, because I'm the external factor. I'm the algae eater for them. I clean it for them, and I cycle the water for them correctly. Keep the water at the right temperature. I can make them spawn. I can make them very lethargic. I can make them play hide and seek. I made a video on it because that's how well I understand ectothermic organisms. I'm a scientist. Who the hell makes videos of goldfish playing hide and seek? Because I know when I lower that temperature like that, they congregate together like that. I made them do that because I understand their metabolic rates. Yes. The more the warmer you keep the water in the tank too, the more algae you're gonna have, and that's why you'll be like, wow, there's no algae, but the water's real cloudy. It's because they're peeing in the water. There's urea in the water. You don't want that. Urea is a breakdown product of ammonia. You don't really want you just cycle it out.
What's up, Quinn?
You don't listen. That's another thing. You stress the fish a lot when you change the whole tank, because you're taking them out of the tank. You want to do that maybe once every few months, maybe once every 4 months. You don't want to put the fish under stress, and you're putting in new water. Then sometimes, like, even if you're using tap water, you got to let it sit for a day. See, I got well water. I can go right out of my sink with any fish that swims in fresh water, and they'll be perfectly fine. It's like rainwater. I would just have to let it heat up, and I would let the filter run for maybe like a half hour. Then I would put the fishes back, because it's natural water. It's well water. It's rainwater. It's high in trace elements like iron. It's beautiful. I haven't lost a fish. I haven't lost a fish, man, at all. Oh, you got to remember, goldfish, when they do spawn, you got to take the babies out or they will eat them. If they can fit it in their mouth. I had a black moor before, which is a species of goldfish. It's called also called a telescope goldfish. I seen them bite rosy reds right in half. And rosy reds are actually a member of the minnow family, just like carp are a member of the minnow family. People think carp, oh, they're a member of the carp family. No, they're not. Guys have no education about it. Like, they're carp, goldfish, and minnows are members of all what fish family? Ain't nobody could tell me. That's the $1 million question today. I ain't gonna tell you all the answers. Not you, Katie. I'm just talking slick. Because it always messes me up when people be like, "Oh, it's in the carp family," and like, no, man, it has a name. It should be making me laugh. If I would have said that in college, man, that professor would have laughed at me, man. Oh, it's a member of the carp family. He'd have looked at me like, "What? A carp family?" You don't have to always use chemicals, though. You use the filters, and you probably use spring water. You're gonna have to let the spring water, and like I said, you got to let it sit. Basically let them go in there and do their thing. The best way is to get experience from it. You still have cloudy water, you got to cycle the water. I swear I could get your tank crystal clear. Like crystal clear. I was gonna get piranha, but they're expensive as hell. You gotta travel, dude. They're like $100 a fish. Where I was going looking for them, you gotta buy them in more than one. And piranha are not illegal in New Jersey, but they are in some states. And there's 60 species of piranha, and the black piranha is the largest. I'd like to have a black piranha. A lot of people they'll have like 6 to 8 red belly piranhas. They'll feed them mice. I mean, they'll feed them a baby bird. You can feed them ground beef. Well, one thing about piranha is when you're feeding them, man, don't ever like fast. Do it quickly. Don't ever keep your hand near this. They're not goldfish. They'll jump right out of that water. Or don't put your face near. They're jumping right on your face. Take a chunk of your nose off. Piranha really aren't really vicious like that, though. They're just feeding. They see something in there, they're going to take a bite out of it. It's just like with the more than 400 species of sharks. A lot of shark species will bite you. There's for 4 different reasons. I'm only going to discuss one. It's called an investigative bite. They bite you to investigate you, just like a dog will walk up and smell you. Nobody even knows how many dog breeds there are. They estimate 400 to 800 different dog breeds. Then they'll try to tell you there's 43 species of dogs. How the hell is there 43 species if there's 400 to 800 different dog breeds? Makes me laugh. Let me find a song. Hold on a second. I can't find this one Queen song I'm looking for. You know what I mean? Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm holding back with the stuff, man. It's basically simple. Remember, a fish's body temperature, unless they're an endothermic poikilotherm or a swift-moving pelagic nekton, which is the same thing, like the 8 species of tuna that with cutaneous arteries associated with extensive countercurrent heat exchangers that facilitate heat retention within the red muscle and are continuous swimmers. You don't have to worry about that because they're more of an endothermic poikilotherm or a straight poikilotherm. No, what you're talking about is an ectotherm. They're ectothermic organisms. So you just keep the water at 70 to 80 degrees. You'll be fine. Just think about that. If you was a tuna, you swim 5 to 10 miles an hour your whole life, always swim in schools and never sleep. Continuous swimmers. They never sleep. Know what fishermen call tuna? When they catch them, they call them the terminators of the sea. Just like they call barracudas, they call them the wolves of the sea. I have done there. I have another channel where I've made biology videos on fishes. I actually have many videos on fishes. You know what it is? I didn't tag any of the videos and stuff. I'm gonna have an editor touch the other channel and do other things, you know. Fish stuff's easy for me. That stuff's like rudimentary stuff for fishy. Ah, your head's killing you? My tooth hurts a little bit today. I bit down on something hard. I don't even have any Tylenol. It doesn't, not that it hurts. It's just, that's why I'm gonna smoke me some bud, natural pain reliever. I'm about to go finish my bachelor's in science too, Katie. I'm going for my master's. I'm already a fish expert. I just need the paper. You know, you guys probably won't ever really see me on the computer like that again once I do that. Well, I'll be talking on a camera. I should be talking with a fish or speaking with a fish in my hand. I've made many videos, like Google right now. Go on mainstream Google and Google it? How to tell if a channel catfish is pregnant? Another biologist picked up my video because everything I'm saying, like, he used my video, even without my permission, because I really don't care. But everything I'm saying in that video is correct. That's why that guy used that video, because it really shows the bulge and really, because people need to see it. You can Google it and I pop up. When it comes to fish, I might be an a-hole. I might get arrogant sometimes or blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to marine biology and fishes and biology, Dr. Fish is an undergraduate biologist and he's finishing. I'm a fish expert. That's the only thing I'm sure of anymore. I haven't lost one fish. I was given a goldfish CPR before, and it was a joke because fishes glean dissolve oxygen through their gills. You couldn't give a fish CPR. It was a joke. You know what I mean? You're not stupid. You just weren't trained like that. I'm sure you have a focal point, something that you could have went to college for, or you're an expert at. Everybody's good at something. You know? I mean, I've been fishing for over 25 years. I went to college for fishes. I've studied them thoroughly. I mean, I've opened them up. Many sea turtles, walruses, pig's heads, sheep's eyes, or sheep eyes. Sheep is already plural. Got myself. You know, I pulled a side job tomorrow, man. My buddy Charles has been giving me work. You guys see him stop in here. I gotta go do a job for him tomorrow. I had to grab some business cards and stuff because I don't know how, but I'm just going to go there. I'm not going to go like professional like that. It's a favor for a friend. I learned from my father when when you have a business, like say if I had a landscaping business, right, which I'm going to, only time I'll ever have to go on the job is to bid it, and you get paid half up front and half when you're done. So they'll see me 3 times, and I'll do that with 3 to 8 different homeowners all at the same time, and won't even have to pick up a rake because I'm the guy with license and fully insured. Won't even have to get out the truck. Why work for $100 a day when you can make 5,000? It does. I mean, it's like, yeah, you're gonna have to pay for the fuel. You have to pick up guys. None of them have a. It's not that they have. A lot of them drive without a license. They didn't care, but they won't have a car. You know what I mean? Half of them are on drugs and want that quick $100. Guys like me don't do that kind of shit. Or my bills are paid. I own everything I have except this apartment. I'm gonna move someday. I'll be a homeowner someday. But I own everything. Let me find a song. Glad you stopped in. I hope you're doing well with all your issues and stuff, man. I hope you're enjoying your family and stuff. I'm talking about fishes right now. I'm gonna branch off of it and go back to entertaining. Kind of holding back as I talk about them, really. I could sound like a robot right now, and I'm trying not to. My whole voice switches, my eyes switch, everything. It's like I can when somebody asks a fish question or marine biology or biology before they even finish the question. Sometimes I could already I have a photographic memory, and I've memorized so many books when I was in college. The mainstream books, I can just see it, like the ABCs, like I just can see it. It's amazing. I can't do it with numbers though. I wish I could. I asked the professor before why. He said it was he said it's one or the other. He said he's like, you got the gift with that, but the guys that can recite and speak and do what you're doing, their math, they need a piece of paper and a pen. And he was right. And I couldn't. I needed to write. I can't do numbers in the head, but I can do the words. See a lighter, baby, or do I have it?
No, I have it, so don't lose it.
Stroke me. I like this song. Stroke me. When Clamor lit it up, I was thinking of Mollusca. You know what I mean? I know. Dude, I just want a bigger place, dude. I got the cars, got the woman, got the bank accounts, got the income. I just want a bigger house. I feel the kind of money we're paying to live here. You know what I mean? We just spent like $2,800 on bills, and we're living in an apartment. It pisses me off sometimes. Then I drive by one of my buddies' houses. I'm paying $500 a month in rent. And it's a whole house. It makes no fucking sense. Pisses me off. You know? You know what it is? Because our landlords are Jewish, and Jewish people are smart. Even in the Bible, which is another book that I'm a student of, the Jews were Jesus. They're the chosen people. In the Bible, you really read it. The Jewish people get a chance to convert, to give homage to Christ. They get a chance because they're the chosen people. Jesus was, when he was in human form, he was as a Jew. Yeah, Jewish people are the chosen people. Let me find a song. Hold on.
Oh, shit. Ugh.
What's up with you, Rotten? I hope you're doing well, buddy. I appreciate you stopping in. You guys want to smoke with me? I want to see my buddy, Mr. Andrews. Oh, your birthday's coming up, man. Happy birthday, bro.
My bad, Clint.
I stopped celebrating my birthdays. It's because I'm turning 37. I don't like it. Like, so nobody. You guys want to get smoked up with me? Talk about fishes? I can't wait to finish, though. I was topping all of my labs and everything. Like the speaker, I was like, I really was. I can write excellent papers, too. See, even when you take English 101 and 102, they teach you how to write a certain way. But when you take bio labs and stuff and have to do papers, you have to write with the formula that they teach you in English 101 and 102 and with purpose and tone. But you also have to write with scientific method and show your sources. And you can't plagiarize. And you have to use your own words. Then you have to get up and speak about it and present it. See, that's the beauty with certain things with biology. It's not just, I have a final. It's more than just a paper. You got to get up and speak. You got to problem solve. And that fish is dying in your hand. You got to be able to know how to revive it. Or if they got pulled up too fast, you got to know how to fizz it. You got to know what chemicals put them to sleep to cut out tumors on them. Ain't nobody in here could tell me what chemical that they use to put fishes to sleep. You know why? Because you weren't trained. Just like I don't know how to ride a dirt bike and do a wheelie down the road. I wasn't trained. That's my focal point. But anyway, Stop talking about fishes, man. It's like a light switch. I can't turn it off. I lived and breathed that shit for years. See that look in my eyes, man? That was that love for it, man. See, that's always screwed me up in college. Can't write for it. It messed me up until I. You'll be all right though. I learned. You know what messed me up? I can't type fast. And these guys want to do all this computer shit. And I still would type and stuff. Well, that's even when you take a basic skills test to even get into college. Say you wanted to go to community college, you have to get tested. They see where you're at. And you do bad, you're in some dummy classes. And those dummy classes will be harder than any high school class you ever took. It's fast paced. They tell you straight. They'll tell you we don't care if you pass. You better listen and listen up. I remember one time my one history class. The first day in class, the dude's giving us a test, a quiz. The first day, unbelievable. Then you got to write it. I didn't. It's not that I didn't like history and stuff. But people will be like, "Well, why do I got to take this course?" I'm not. It's a higher level of thinking. That's one thing I learned in college: problem solving. You know what I mean? You got to be up. They want problem solvers. When those guys go to medical school and a 9-year-old girl was on back of a motorcycle and wasn't wearing a helmet and they were going 40 miles an hour and she fell off and she gets rushed in there, those doctors know what to do because they were what? Trained and went to school, became an expert. First thing they're doing, man, they're checking their vitals, making sure she's not bleeding. The nurses are drawing blood. That's one of the first things they do. If I was 18 years old right now and came up money, I would go to medical school. I think I could be a hell of a surgeon. I was looking it up too. They say surgeons are real arrogant. I guess it's because they're smart, I guess. A good surgeon can make 300-400 grand a year. Like I like Dr. Mike, but he's not he's not an MD. I forget what it is. I'd have to ask him. He hearted one of my comments. I was gonna go try to see him, man, and do a video with him. He's like an hour away from me. Dr. Mike drives like this Audi that costs like 100 grand. I was gonna let him. He can ride around the Silver Chariot. I'll just borrow that up all day. Come on, guys. I'm gonna smoke. This is where I get like this.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
See, blood doesn't bother me, and I have a steady hand, and I've dissected many things. But I would have made it in medical school. But I'll stick to being a biologist. I'll stick to what I know. I don't have the money for medical school. There could be an 80-year-old woman in there, and I could be in my scrubs. They teach you how to wash your hands properly, everything. You got the tech setting you up with the tools. I could have Miss Betsy in front of me, 80 years old, naked blue. I could I could cut her right open, you know what I mean? And take out any of, you know what I mean? Because they'll train you to take out any of her body parts and go eat SpaghettiOs when I'm done. That stuff like that doesn't get to me. It never did. I just didn't like my one friend that was killing animals for fun. And he ended up growing up to be a rapist. I should have seen it coming. I almost beat him up that day. I've talked about this before. I almost whipped his ass that day. There was no need to kill that fish. Huh?
He's a scumbag.
There was no need to kill that pregnant fish. When I killed that turtle that day, it's because she was bleeding inside. I didn't know she was female till I opened her up. A lot of times you can't always tell the sex. You can tell from the carapace, the shell, but you can't always tell sometimes. That's where a lot of my shark knowledge comes from. It was when I was studying. It was Richard Ellis. He's the one of the best marine biologists. Best. Oh my God, Richard Ellis. I learned a lot from him. Then you had that one book that we had in college, the Introduction to the Biology of Marine Life, the 9th edition, because they changed the editions. I memorized that book, and I memorized the Matthew Learman book. Matthew Learman's one of my favorite biologists also. A lot of my knowledge comes from Matthew Learman. Shout out to Matthew Learman. You're a great biologist, man. One of your work is better. Your book from that I have over there from the 1980s, other than the species changing and stuff that fluctuates, your biology is so on point. The biggest whale is the blue whale, buddy. And they can get up to over 100 feet and weigh up to 200 tons. They also have the largest penises in the animal kingdom. That whale has a respiratory system designed to breathe atmospheric air. It's endothermic. Don't even get me started, bro. Don't tease me. Biggest fish is the whale shark. Always remember 40 feet, 40,000 pounds. Remember that. And remember, the blue whale is one of the 90 species of cetaceans. And cetaceans means whales, dolphins, and porpoises. Killer whale, also the orca. Is one of 3 apex predators in the sea, along with the great white shark and the sperm whale. The killer whales get that name, the orca, because they can kill anything. They swim in resonant or transit groups mainly. Resonant groups feed exclusively on fishes, and they can be up to 80 individuals. But transit groups feed on endothermic prey, such as penguins and seals and other things. And transit groups are could be up to 1 to 2 to 3 individuals to up to 15. And there's always something called a hierarchy in the pod. Say it. There's actually a reason why they're black and white also. And also, look how a fish goes like this and swims side by side. Always look at the whale. It's called a fluke, and it goes up like that. When a fish swims like this, just like a snake slithers, you have to learn this even in marine biology. It's called the S wave pattern. A sucker for killer whale with their conical teeth. They can have 53 to 58 conical teeth. What about octopus? Ain't they big ones in the ocean? Well, you got to remember they're cephalopods. Cephalo means head and pod means foot. There are more than 800 species of cephalopods. One you're thinking of would be the giant squid, which has an encounter with one of the 3 apex predators I just discussed a second ago, but it's not the killer whale. It's the other 2 I didn't discuss. Excuse me. It's the sperm whale, which is also the deepest diving whale. It can dive down to 3,000 meters, has a max duration of breath hold of 138 minutes. That's why some sperm whales have scars on them, because they have encounters with the giant squid that can get up to 56 feet in length, almost 60 feet, and it grabs a hold of you. That's the giant squid. That's what the sperm whales got to deal with. Damn right it's right. Damn right Fish is right. He's always right when it comes to this, bud. Trained or remember that movie? Trained or untrained? What's the most dangerous species? What's the most dangerous species of cephalopod? I'm gonna tell you my personal opinion. It's the blue-ringed octopus. They look all cute and blue, and you're walking in Australia, oh, and you pick it up, and bam, 15, 20 minutes later, you're dead. I don't like the blue-ringed octopus. Where you want to jump to Cyphozoans? Or you want to go to Peripheria next? Or how about echinoderms? I'm a sucker for tetrapods. Tell Fishy how you want it. You know? Or do you want, or you look like you want one of the 38 species of cats? Tell Fishy how you want it. Oh, Godzilla. Oh, here we go. Primates. Dr. Primate. Primates. I like messing with people. Gigantopithecus? Look up Gigantopithecus. Really Google that and look it up. It's much more interesting than Godzilla, and that would give you an example of what Godzilla could have been based on. But they also try to say Bigfoot is Gigantopithecus. Check it out. Really look it up. Gigantopithecus. See a rare fish, look up Doncleosis. Out of all that, after studying zoology, out of all of them, I think Nessie's the only one that was real. You know, if Godzilla was real, I believe that to be a possibility. You know, but that would have to go with why the science in the Bible has never been discredited. You know, because they discussed many different creatures. You know, could have been the Leviathan. There was 3 different, as you could say, cryptids mentioned in there. Oh yeah, it was reptilian, huh? A reptilian with mammalian characteristics. Yes, yes. Godzilla was a reptile. Are you listening to Eminem? Yo, did he get banned or something, dude? Tell me about it. What happened? I heard something like he got banned or something. You know? King Kong was the giant primate, so it'd be Gigantopithecus. Oh my God, is that the fish? Good chat though, guys. Hand me one of before you hit that. Hand me my one marine biology book over there. I sleep with that book next to my bed, right near my pillow. Still, I used to not be able to sleep. Yeah, dude. No,
They're both on top of each other.
Might be a Yeah, there she is. I memorized this. You see everything highlighted?
I don't know if that's the highlighted book or not.
No, because that's how they used to teach us. Like you get summary questions. Discuss why the bony fishes are the most successful group of fishes. You know? That's a good question to ask. These guys don't ask the right kind of questions. The bony fishes are the most successful group of fishes for a number of reasons. Don't even get me started, dude. Oh man, I love that book. It's pretty bad when you can recite the book. I know Eminem. I don't know, dude. I don't know, bro. Who cares? Let's just chill out and smoke. Is it my head or your head?
I need the lighter.
Sorry about that. Oh, that's a good song.
Yeah.
No, I hit the wrong. I wanted that Queen. I want it all. Ask another question, Shane. What you got for me, little? I don't really listen to music like I jump around. 1 minute I'm listening to a Tupac song, You Can't See Me. Next I'm listening to Queen, I Want It All. Next I'm listening to, I don't even know. I'll tell you, probably Ozzy or something. I be jumping around. I'm all over the place. I be listening to that song, You Gonna Suck It or Not. That's what I be thinking in my head. Are you gonna light it up or not? You know? Yeah. I've been streaming the show. No. Fish. I like when that bug kicks in. Bud always made me happy. What song did I say I was listening to? Oh, yeah.
Queen.
Huh?
Said you wanted to listen to Queen.
Oh, yeah.
I listen to it. I hear everything.
You know, I was showing my dad the other day, man. He was talking about how he seen the hawk pick something up and how he, like, they drop it and stuff. You know, it was funny to me, too, you know, because I know all about hawks, you know, and there's 309 species of birds of prey. But what he was saying, though, being a bird of prey, that wasn't their method of feeding per se, foraging. Because look at their beak, it's curved, it's meant to tear flesh. You see, that's the thing when my daddy was a Jersey boy. I guarantee you, he's seen one of the 43 species of seagulls fly up 20 to 40 feet in the air with a mollusk in its mouth, like a clam, and just drop it and swoop down and eat the tasty treat. And that's called being a generalist feeder. Say it. I was going to say that the other day, but for real. You know, because he say, remember how he said they swoop down? You know, the altitude of 300 feet, an eagle can distinguish a mark less than half an inch apart. It basically could find this. This is a buffalo nickel. Could be 300 feet in the air and see this. That's a bird of prey, and there are 309 species of birds of prey out of the more than 10,000 species of tetrapods. I'm watching her play Fortnite. Yeah, oh, you built the house around you.
No, I'm not building it around me.
Tetrapods. Where's Cam at? You know what Cam texted me the other day? He's like, yo, I was listening to my Will Smith CD. Yo, he made me laugh.
Actually, that guy's mad as crap right now.
Smoke with me, guys. See that?
It's still lit. They're just burning it away.
Chill with me, Amanda. What are you up to? Yeah. Who's with me, man? Here. I need to smoke a cigarette after that. What are you up to, buddy? Look. Oatmeal cake boy. He's the oatmeal to have my box jellyfish, dude. You told Robert to shut up. Why'd you tell him that? Told him to shut up? Robert had smelly ass, remember? Oh man, what the fuck? Oh, StreamYards is back. You see how that? And I reached for the wrong side. See, that's what Satan does. He likes to turn things upside down and backwards. Remember that. When you start watching movies for symbolism. Can't hear myself. Yeah, go listen to that song. I've been listening to songs too, bro. As a Christian, you know, when you listen to songs, you're actually casting spells on yourself. You really read the book of Galatians. You know, you're not supposed to listen to music.
Lucky for me,
because of where it's influenced from, and we've discussed external factors before. Oh man. Yeah.
You said you want to smoke a cigarette?
Yeah.
Why is the lighter?
Boy Shane was asking, "What's the largest whale?" What are you fucking kidding me? I didn't even get started on him yet with that blue whale.
His birthday's coming up.
You know that? He's lucky I didn't get him. You know they weigh about 3 tons when they're born, babe?
Why do you do that?
Because I can't tell. And they're weaned a scan of 7 months, where they go from 3 tons to 23 tons.
So yes.
Sí. Tiburon. Tiburon. I wonder how you say Jaws in Spanish.
I don't know. Ask Siri.
I don't like talking to Siri.
I know Siri.
Because Siri, that's what makes us different. Or excuse me, that's what I gotta take these off my ear. That's what makes us different from the other animals. We're the most advanced and we can discern. I see people, I believe a lot of them mistake saying a dog has a soul. I believe they mistake that. A dog can love, but it can't discern. It's discern. It's behavior. It'd be more of a behavioral study. The way they would react to a situation, like if you were getting attacked, or it's just the way they are. Discerning's different. I'm discerning talking about it right now. I'm more advanced than those dogs because are they make on a camera making a video talking about me like that? No, they're not. Your Honor, I rest my case. So can a fish discern? Does a fish have a soul? You know, these are questions you be getting asked. Does a fish think? You know? Are you fucking kidding me? No, I'm just kidding. Where's my tea at? Much love to Clamor. Clamors and my MC Hammer. It looks like that's him and his daughter, yo. I just looked at that, really looked at that picture. Clamor. I hear ya. Look what's wrote on that box. That's my real name. Look, I swear I got called that more than my real name. Dut. Yeah, that's what that box say. Dut.
I know, I look at it every day.
What the hell is that?
The refrigerator.
I should always be making weird noise. That like that. What do you like that movie Tremors in Fortnite now?
No, I'm just hiding.
Watch, they'll come out with a Tremors skin now too, and a badass rifle that's like more powerful than any gun in the game, and steal my idea and make money off of it. I'm just saying, throw me a bone. That's what they should do. Make that one guy where he could set explosives to in the game and wait, not only build but do that. Like they need this to have this super guy, and he would be good for it.
I keep going the wrong way.
They even could dive too, and they could be in the water and go in the ground under the water. Be little caves
Oh, I
and
know
stuff.
what I'm doing. It's 'cause I'm looking at my stupid marker.
That'd be pretty cool. Or they got to take it to the sky. They got to take Fortnite to the sky somehow. That's why they need to do some Star Wars stuff in Fortnite.
They did Star Wars.
No, they didn't do it right though. They need to do it where there's a like a, how can I say it, like they're playing on the moon. You know, you're on the moon or you're on Mars.
Come on, you.
It'd be different. They're not. No, they didn't do it as them. Or you're playing on. Remember Star Wars or one of the ships. You can travel and stuff and do different stuff. I'm telling you. Yes, fish can. A straw makes a weird noise. What are you up to, Amanda?
Oh,
Fish is chilling out. That's an interesting game. See, the bud zoned me out. Know what I was thinking about when I was zoned out? When you bite, when the fish actually bites, does the hook hurt him? You know? When people ask me that question, I always laugh because I've hooked fishes through the eyes before. All you foul hook them, you know, by mistake. The answer to the question is no. Like for a bass, it's really like a no, unless they were bleeding. There'd be a little bit of feeling, like a little like pinch, a little stress on them, but they would live. And it looks like the sunfish species range from 32 to 38 species. Well, you finally get to relax, yeah.
stupid bush. I can't see it. I hate builders, man.
Yeah, they're good.
Oh,
A little builders get, yeah, I'm relaxing too.
You bastard.
You finally get to relax. Yeah, that bug got me relaxed. Yeah, fucking put these on, man. Look like La La Land. Look like I was in La La Land. I was in La La Land. Yeah. I'm in La La Land. Hold on a second. Relax with me, man. I'm in La La Land. Much love to my boy Clamor. Yeah. See that later. Yeah. I was. Ooh.
You look like a weirdo when you do that.
Ooh, I know. I look like that's why I'm
Totally
just gonna go
weirdo.
as the oatmeal cake boy then, dude. They're gonna get cakes tonight. I'm gonna do a transformer. I'm a transform for you, dear.
Here I did joke.
You never even surfing, man. You're not a YouTube surfer,
I'm
man.
probably gonna die.
Never lit up a wave, man. You're not a surfer, man. Never surfed, man. You're surfing, man. Much love to that man Clamor, yo. He's a good guy. Might get him as a sponsor one day. Watch. Amanda, I heard hold on.
Long time to smoke.
Oatmeal cake. Boy, this smoke getting a lot of one. Be a oatmeal. I can't even do it without laughing, yo. I don't want to be your. I don't want to be an oatmeal cake boy. I want to be a worm. Look now. Look, I look like a little worm. Then it means I'm an annelid. Definitely 9,000 species. Annelid comes from Greek, meaning little rings. Annelid. That's what you are to me, you worm. You worm, definitely. Segmentation. know who makes good videos? Hank Green. Shout out to Hank Green. The dude's all the way up. Know who Hank Green is?
Nope.
Yeah. The bud's getting me, Amanda. I'm sorry, baby. I'm not looking. I didn't know I was gonna hit your nail like that.
No. Just like when I hit my nail earlier.
I'm not like an expert thrower or something. Like if you asked me if they had $1 million in a suitcase, you held it out, I'd probably miss your fucking nail right now. I didn't mean to do that. That was like the fucking Pippen and Jordan right there. They were nasty together, Pippen, Jordan, and Rodman. Yeah, it was real hard. What am I looking for? La La Land, Amanda. What was that?
And they were walking.
Sort of like a loud bang.
Oh, she's
You
a
let it
thick
loud
girl,
bang.
and she makes noise when she walks.
The game zones me out.
I know.
Yo,
that's
how you know it's good, bud.
Why do you think Ryan plays so much? Because he zones
Be like-
out plays. Because
Zoned out.
I need a lighter. Please.
I don't know if it's the 14th or the 15th.
What?
Let's check they're talking about.
Well, I think I'm trying to-
Yeah. Yes, I can. Yeah. And that's what you've been hearing? It's alright.
The controller keeps turning.
Fish fucking smoked out, babe. Look. It's rubbish.
Remember, you can turn your camera off.
Tintin Makamedov. Even with a fish tank stream, the camera's on. You're gonna see a fish swim in England. I don't know. I heard it went to the Senate today or the other day, right, babe?
Yeah, I was reading that earlier today.
Something about the minimum wage thing or something.
Yeah, that's why that bill doesn't want to get passed.
Go fuck about that, man. Check. Okay, might as well get down with Joey now. You know what I mean? Joey 2024. uh, Parks. Parks. Yeah, let me try. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Yes, Parks. 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 Fish was smoking that fairy dust they got. Fish like Peter Pan. That's not Mary, that's Wendy. Wendy and Peter Pan. Yeah. In La La Land. Just the tip of it. Yeah, just the tip. Squirt it right here. Yes. That's some weird shit.
It's just faster this way. You have to be careful though.
Just the tip of it. Just the tip. Huh, babe? Guys, excuse me if I'm a little quiet. I'm a little out of it. Oh, yeah. Just the tip of it. I said that bud. I tell you what, streaming and bud don't go together sometimes. That's one thing I learned being an experienced streamer. Fuck that. They don't always go together. Yeah. Oh, yeah, how's your lawnmower going? Lawnmower mom. I told you. See? Recycling in yards. Hell yeah. Yes. Yes. I got some peace and quiet. Well, that's good. Fish is pretty quiet right now. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break and stream a little later. You know, I have one more. I don't want to smoke it all right now. I'm doing just a tip of that.
Shooting me or something else?
There looks like Spock right now off Star Trek.
Definitely.
She usually looks like how she looks in this picture. or in green or pink. With this little leopard bra. Yeah. Yes, I can. I don't know. What are you guys up to? Much love to CT Claimer. Oh, no. Peace and quiet in England. I don't even know where the ashtray is. Yes, fish. Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Real hard.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely somebody standing right there.
Ba 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 ba.
Oh, yeah.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. You should watch The Wizard of Oz, babe. We have it, don't we? I want to be off to see the wizard. The wizard.
Bastard.
Munchkin, man. The wizard.